AJ, happy to have you with us. I want to start off talking about your organization, the New Journey PAC, that has been working to support those in the Black community, specifically support women who lean towards conservative values. What did you notice during this recent election, and what are you seeing right now, AJ?
I mean, it's been going great. New Journey PAC works hard to bridge the gap between conservative principles and the Black community. And this is very common in politics. The DNC, Democratic National Committee, uses a lot of different groups that focus on different voting blocks in order to get outreach done. And we do that on the conservative side. And we were able to see such a dramatic shift in Florida. Although Black voters did support Joe Biden, there also was a raise in the amount that supported President Trump. Close to 20% of Black men voted for President Trump. And that's with everything that had been going on at the time, which is many people were shocked by. But that's because of the outreach that New Journey PAC and the RNC were doing.
Now, you've been calling on young women that are part of the Black community to not support, to not honor Vice President Kamala Harris. This month, specifically during Black History Month, why do you feel so passionately about this?
Can anyone tell me what Kamala Harris stands for? What principles matter most to her? She has gone after power her entire career. She's done whatever she wanted to do to get to the top. And it's very difficult to know what she stands for. She constantly flipped and flopped on this issue. She doesn't support private health insurance. She doesn't support the death penalty. She doesn't support different things. And then later on, she's circling back. She's changing her mind. Whatever is politically expedient, that's where she goes. And then finally, the policies that she pushed, including locking parents up for truancy. Instead of trying to figure out why are these poor families not making sure that their children get to school, her idea was, I've got the power. Why don't I lock their parents up? So, I mean, we see an overall lack of character and integrity in her career, and that's something that no young woman should emulate.
Yeah, and those of us who are paying attention also know a lot of the ideas she has supported have been anti-American. So it is just kind of hard to go tell the women of America, of this country, to go and honor this female. So with those thoughts, AJ, what is most concerning to you? We've talked about her past, but now we're getting into the future of this nation. At what point is this dangerous to have young girls looking up to someone like her in the Oval Office?
I hope that people recognize that who we support and who we prop up, whether we're talking about the Black and minority communities or in America as a whole, we are upholding their principles as well and telling young people to follow them. And that is not what we want to do. We want them to follow leaders that have character and integrity, that at least stand for something, even if they're imperfect. They stand for something, they have a clear path, and you can trust that what they say is what they mean.
AJ, thank you for trying to educate our girls, and thank you for chatting with me today.